Alrighty. Hmm. I don't even know how to even start this after what happened on the last one. Do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Yes, let's do it. I follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second, unlocks the door, leading me inside. The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me, grabbing my hips. He kisses me again and again. I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands run down my chest and suddenly he's tugging at my belt. How do you, like, gloss over what happened with that guy right there? Hey guys, we're back with some Dream Daddy. My Dream Daddies. We're gonna continue off where we left off last time, and we're gonna gloss over what happened. Anyway, we arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple of different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop the mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hey. Hell yeah. Language of Missy. Heck yeah. Better. I would allow my child to say whatever they want, within reason. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. Same. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar, bread with cheese on it, or do you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? Both. I extend my hand to her. Would you do the honor of sharing some nachos? Huh. She shakes my hand with a grin. Or she takes my hand with a grin. Dang it. Okay. I'm trying to, like, be able to read, but I'm, like, excited. Okay. It would make her the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and a naturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. What? These are bad. These are very bad, but also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent, cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Sigh. All the memes. Oh. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Oh. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people view it. Breathe! So the problem is that the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all its use have already gone. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all of its users have already done the joke to death. Ugh. And what's worse is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump in on the meme train, but just based on how long it takes to make them, the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it dates it and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment, despite being the exact representation of establishment. I don't know what started talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements in the 70s and 80s. Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one he threw up in that last time. Oh, that one. Yes. Amanda runs to the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. Yeah. There it is. You can see still the outline. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech, Amanda. Yes. Speech. All right, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commence a historic movement that will forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Fowsbear had too much blue raspberry slushy at an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Gotham Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over the display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster, more vigorously. Several patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda's looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a Dead to look at in Dead Gotham Beyond. I'm like about to screw up that phrase right there, Dead Gotham Beyond. What do I want to do? Ironic mugs? I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one #1 dad, then why are there so many mugs that say that? This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not #1, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. Hi. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. I can see that. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said that the blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it is clearly held in the trademark of the Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I've overstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by my post. Whatever, dude. The man rolls and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian by nature. Amanda trots up with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes. Hey, Datron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy, thanks. At least there's only one this time. Amanda plops the t-shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up. Radiate hatred. I hit her 20. Yo, that's me. What was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes. So hard, I'm worried she's pull something. That's Damien. He's here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. Make her out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts? Also, the trunks are haunted. Okay. Cool. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghosts, they've got out of control on the truck. I can't. I can't steer on them. I can't fucking read this. I can't stare at them. Damn eyebrows. Let me use this EVP meter to try to communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die. That's because you're about to die. This is art. Episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. I step a little bit longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get some good night's sleep. Apparently I'm snoring. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never let me have more than 5 minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's much better interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited about the cookout today? If there's food, I'm excited. I'm all over this terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to the parties. Yeah, those are bad. They really are bad. I hate them. Which means they're more from me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably be standing uncomfortably in the corner of the plate of food and hopefully nobody talks to me. Me? Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get to that butterfly. Oh. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
Huh.
The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Whoa.
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to the cookout on time? You know what? We're definitely going early just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I'm the opposite. I can't grill for shit, but I can do everything else. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set a veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wait to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Okay, welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And he brought veggies. Let me introduce you to the family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Hey.
Wow, okay. Hi.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christine. They're twins.
Hey.
Okay. I don't know about this going on over here either. They stare creepily and say nothing. Cool. They look like the twins from The Shining. Shining? Then, of course, there's a youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Krish. Mary put him up in his crib. Oh no, it's the one from the bar from the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how can I find my... Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah! No! How can I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Ah! Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Trish to bed? I'll have to go look for him.
Oh.
What? You'll have to. Joseph takes a moment to regain his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Mitchell, and his daughter, Amanda. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start a fresh new city. Start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make new friends. Oh, come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have pleasantries. Dad. Ugh, they're going to talk about the weather. Go do it. Make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me to the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to find some familiar... I can't speak! Amanda shoves me in the corner of a yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to find some familiar faces. Isn't it the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Yes, it is. Oh, dang, Robert's like, oh, no. Didn't the guy throw a frisbee at my head? Is that the guy that was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? And is that Amanda's teacher? Hello? Hey, I know Craig. Wait a second. All these people live in the cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Oh. I want to say burger time. But let's go look at Robert and Brian. Hi, Brian. I woke up to Robert and Brian who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird about what happened last night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys. Mitchell, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Just got the living room in order at least. Oh. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work myself. Finally got the old 50-inch in there. Looks great and great in high. The game looks great in high def. God damn it. 50 inches? Oh boy. Mitchell, have you met Robert yet? Yes, I believe we met. Briefly. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh God, what does it mean? How's it going?
Oh.
It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great, look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know. Us dads, Robert has a kid. Oh, I didn't know you had kids.
Hey.
He continues to stare at me. Jesus, this guy ever blink? Yep. Cool. That's cool. We stayed incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until we gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God.
Alright.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button. The trucks don't have emergency escape buttons.
Dad.
Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck.
Ah.
The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost. But how long will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like it. Although I'm not sure what the materials I have to requiredly cook you, but... Wait a second. Are you guys playing? Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Truckers? Ghost Truckers. Yep, that thing. Yeah. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Colum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirits after him. Yeah, that's quality reality television. I can barely fucking read this! Alright, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna have to make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in the harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find a kindling for fire.
Hey.
Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Yeah.
Now you're getting into it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Somebody just fully disappeared. Honestly, me. I turn my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where'd Robert go? I skip the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I'll get along with you very quickly. I just snorted for a minute. I'm gonna edit that out. I snap out of Robert's induced haze. I guess Amanda just has a sort of way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Friendship. Really?
Oh.
She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. Well, there it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. What? She bit people too. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I wouldn't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellows. Come back. Let's look at... That was in unison. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try to compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place. And they try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to the postmodernism in America. You're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Your conversation's way too much for me. Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Same! Let's talk to Craig. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little bit more attentive to my existence. How'd resistance training go the other day? Great. Little River here is great cheerleader. Ain't you, tiny bro? Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age. Oh, they always are.
Hey.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around. Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad. How are you settling in? Almost done. There's a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled, but I think we can upgrade the situation to livable. We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Yeah, all I remember is the fucking tomato sauce that you chug like a smoothie. Yeah, my goal for Amanda was to live in that sort of life and didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. What? She still does, though. Hey, she takes after her dad. Mitchell, how you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Where the fuck you go? Everyone just disappears from the fucking conversations like this. Matt points across to the yard where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Oh.
What is it, sweetheart? Oh, you're cute! It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Oh, it's so cute! Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
Oh, cute. Am I cool now? The girl says to him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Oh.
Mitchell. Mitchell, this is my daughter. Hello. Carmenista? Carmensta. Carmencita. Carmensata? Carmen. I'm gonna call you Carmen.
Huh.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, do you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend and your teacher?
Hey.
Hey, Mr. Vega, didn't realize we're neighbors.
Oh.
Yeah. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper? Yo! Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger gun move from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where'd my son go?
Huh?
Hugo looks over the party. He finally spots him because his eyes go wide.
Sweet
Ernest
manchego.
Hemingway Vega, are you smoking?
Oh.
No way! I see Ernest. Across the way, he casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and then flicks it to the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. That last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. Yo! That kid. Kids, right? In the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then spread to my lawn and burned down half my yard too.
Eh.
You look like a little shit. Hugo walks back over, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Oh.
Hey everybody, sorry about that, Mitchell. This is my son Ernest. You look like a delightful young teenager. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure we're just dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for a failing economy. Okay, Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. He puts his earbuds in and storms off to the stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. He puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, he's having a rough time. As much as I really want to be the cool dad, I have to be a third dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Nice.
I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about a third as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? I mean, is it even possible to be a cool dad? I'm looking at 3 cool dads right now. If you know what I mean.
Oh.
See right there, you can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we become the machine we once raged against and accept our fate unironically to wear socks and sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but that's the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18, she still thinks I'm cool.
Nice.
Get fucked! I yelled across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs and she keeps laughing. See, your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as to be a good dad. Shut the fuck up! We can't all just be best friends with the kids. It doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Well, our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Well, yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. I think I got it. Amanda's pretty cool. She likes me, mostly. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might become a time that it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Hey.
I'm gonna have to cut a lot of this. Like a lot. Don't let us eat up your time, Mitchell. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Fuck off! I don't want to meet people! Hi, Joseph. Hi, Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond. By the girl. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warm in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. So you're a vampire.
Okay.
I love it. You just threw up a little bit, and I understand it. It's definitely an interesting choice.
How delightful.
Okay. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Mitchell, I was just having a great conversation with Damien up here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe we had the pleasure. I think I saw you at Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and have been caught to be in a ruse by such a corporation such as Dead Gotham Beyond, and it was profoundly frustrating indeed. Your words are very intense, and I can't speak them for half the shit. I keep staring at your ass. I'm sorry. It's just right there. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you near the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in goth lifestyle? I think for a second, I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the other kids from the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda, would you consider yourself a goth? She yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as the hipster, as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. What? Bats are cool though. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. A really good movie. Does it count as goth? That it would, my dear. But I don't believe we had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Blood March as your service. Damien finished the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. God damn. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with courtesy. Do you know how to treat a lady?
Whoa.
Hello, Amanda. Slimming out of nowhere, Joseph's twins appear and they're speaking in unison. Hey, won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever. Guys, enough of the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Yo, where do you think they got that from? Mary pops in the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over the VeggieTales VHS and from The Shining. Who knows? I could see that. She takes another sip of the wine. Where's Trish? Wasn't he with you?
Yeah.
You had a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll probably be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass towards me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. He's my fourth.
Come on.
I have squeezed 4 little. Sweetheart, would you do me the favor and please find Krish? That'd be great. I'm sure he's fine, Mary. Okay, jeez. Barry finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, goth. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian. Have I introduced you to Mitchell yet? Oh. I remember you. Whatever. That's the way every young man like those elders. Be polite. Lucian, pull out. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen and I... May I have a veggie burger? Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yep. Make the 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They're described as carnivorous type people as blood lappers. Dad.
Aye.
That's really interesting, Damien. Please shut the fuck up. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. What, was that a tattoo?
Excellent.
Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? Damien. Lucian pulls back some rubber blade, blah, 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 revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. Yo! My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later.
Eh.
I can see it now, actually. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just kind of thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason why you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching.
Oh.
Without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work with the greatest of ease. He sets the patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
Oh.
You guys think it's my first time in front of a girl? He's working faster now, effortlessly, tossing the cheese on the patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice in the crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. I can't speak for shit right now. You probably didn't know this, Mitchell, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Hey.
He's ungrillable. Ungrillable.
Hey!
I'm trying to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Hey.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Oh.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Wink.
Alright guys, the food's ready. He just winked? Please from orderly barbecue. Amanda groans and we all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Aye.
Man, this is wild how all of us dads lived in the same cul-de-sac.
Oh.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a great community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. I think I will too. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'd really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all to the dad book? Dad book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Oh.
Facebook for dads. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media gets over my head sometimes.
Huh.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll be figuring it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly, and we trade stories and drink beer as our kids play in the yawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmenista and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I feel like I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications about this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice to meet people? It's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams in my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Speeching. God damn it. Okay. I want you guys to count how many fuck-ups I made with my words. There's a lot. Well, hey, at least you met some of the cool dads. You can help them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad.
Oh.
So that's as much as my speaking skills can take for one episode, so I am going to end it here. Hope you guys are enjoying everything so far. Hopefully my terrible speaking patterns aren't turning you off too much. But we'll continue this on the next episode. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!